The woman had just woken up from her afternoon nap. Lying beside her wasn't her husband. Suddenly, the doorknob began to turn. If someone discovered them now, both their reputations would be ruined. But then, just as suddenly, the doorknob turned back. Only then did they breathe a sigh of relief. After hastily seeing her lover out, the woman opened the door, only to find a gift left by her husband. The housekeeper explained it had just been placed outside the door by him. Panic surged through her, afraid that her secret had been exposed. She quickly called her lover, but just then, her husband, Jack, opened the door and called her name. Jack was a microbiologist, preparing to take her abroad on a work trip, but she refused to go. That's when Jack told her. He knew everything, realizing the truth was out. The woman stopped pretending. The next day, she went to her lover and begged him to divorce his wife and marry her, but she had no idea. He had been lying to her all along. He never intended to marry her. Crushed by the betrayal, she walked away in despair and went home to agree to go abroad with Jack. Jenny, born into a wealthy family, had always dreamed of a perfect love. Jack had felt something for her the moment they met. He proposed the second time they saw each other. Jenny didn't say yes right away, but when she returned home, she overheard her younger sister was getting married. She couldn't stand seeing that familiar look of disappointment in her parents' eyes anymore. So, she finally agreed to marry Jack. When they first arrived in Shanghai, they didn't have much, but they cherished the freedom they had. Still, it didn't take long for the cracks to show. Marriage wasn't the fairy tale Jenny had imagined. Jack was constantly busy with work. Loneliness started to consume her, but Jack truly loved her. He even took her to the theater, hoping to bring her some joy. There, Jenny met Luke. Luke reimagined traditional Chinese opera as tender love stories and shared them with Jenny. Under his gentle charm, they eventually crossed the line.